Yo, listen. Everyone talks about making money from trading, but your first $1,000 is going to be the hardest, especially if you don't know the blueprint. So today, while I work, I will guide you on the step-by-step process on how you can achieve your first $1,000 as a beginner. So I'm not here to hype you. I'm not bluffing. So pay attention to whatever I'm going to say. Now, let's talk about training your mindset. Your mindset is the most important thing as a trader, especially for those people who are just beginning their trading journey right now. Train your mindset, I mean by ignoring what Instagram is showing you, the fancy Lambos, those things are going to be a distraction to you. Do you understand? It's going to be a very, very big distraction to you. So your first foundation to it should be, how will you make your first $1,000? And if you actually make it, you're proving to yourself that you can do it. Do you understand? Making your first $1,000 you can also make your first $10,000, your first $7,000 from there. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. Now, another one I'll talk about is one market, one focus. You see, this is one of the biggest problem most of these new traders make. You see them jumping from one pair to another. Now they are trading gold. The next tomorrow they are trading Euro USD. The other day they are trading GBP USD. Jumping from one currency to another is going to be a very, very big distraction for you. For me, my advice I will give you as a beginner is to choose one currency pair which you can master. Do you understand? If you're trading Euro USD, stick to Euro USD because you're just starting. You can't just trade Euro USD today because you made profit from Euro USD. You think you can do it on gold. Do you understand me? You need to focus on one pair. One pair is the fastest way to achieving your goal. Now, this one is risk management. Risk management, that should be your lifeline. You understand? This one is one of the most important things you should know. Whether you're a pro trader, whether you're starting, whether you're a novice or whatever like that. Once you're a trader, you should know about risk management. Risk management means cutting loss. Do you understand me? I don't care how good your strategy looks. Most of these times, your strategy can look very, very good and you can just end up losing that trade. No, it's normal. It happens to most of these traders. It happens to all the traders. Do you understand? You can pick a trade on Euro USD. The strategy is looking very, very clean. Before you know it, that hits your stop loss. Do you understand? So because you cannot control the market, what you can control is your risk. Always risk 0.5%, or you can risk 1% depending on your capital. You get me? Depending on your capital. So because I have $10,000 to trade and you have $100 to trade, the risks I'll be risking won't be the same risks this guy will be taking on his trade. Do you understand? That's why it looks like I'm earning more than you or I'm losing more than you. It depends on the risk. You can't control the market, but you can control your risk. While I'm explaining this risk management to you, you should also learn how to take partials. Taking partials is very, very important. Taking partials, for example, you're risking like 10 hours in a trade, and eventually the trade goes 2 hours in your favors or 3 hours. You cut small profit out. Do you understand? You cut small profit out. Taking partials help you achieve your goals. Do you understand? Once you take partials, you now move your stop to break even. You know what break even means now? Protecting your capitals. That is a free risk to you. Do you understand? So this is the key level on achieving your first $1,000. Another one I want to talk about is your strategy. You see, strategies doesn't need to be complicated. Finding a strategy is not complicated. Nowadays, you see people using 10 indicators. You understand? They even use 10 screen. You know, all those nonsense. You get me? So, as a beginner, what you should just focus on is support, resistance, and all those things. Breakout and text. You understand? I even made a video about trend lines. If you have not watched it, I suggest you go and watch it. Then I think that I should even make more videos about resistance and support. You understand? This is the easiest I think this is the easiest strategy you should use as a beginner. Trend lines, support, breakouts, and retext, and all those stuff. You see, finding a strategy doesn't have to be complicated, doesn't need to stress you. Do you understand me? So if you are a newbie, focus on just trend lines, breakouts, and all those stuff. The fifth one is patience and discipline. See, the truth is, it might take months, It might take months before you make your first $1,000. That is normal as a trader, especially if you're starting. It might take months. You understand? But once you hit it, the next $10,000 comes faster. You understand? Small wins compound your trades in making big bags. Do you understand me? So here's the thing. Do you want to gamble and blow account, or do you want to follow a simple plan that will enable you to stack up your first $1,000? Do you understand? So in the next video or some days to come, I will upload the simple strategy I use, and that strategy is easy for beginners. Do you understand? So you can also copy the blueprint and stop gambling. Make sure you like this video, subscribe, and also share to your friends. Thanks for watching, guys.